Oh, thank you, Mr Speaker. I'm not sure where the member Tracy Martin was going with my Nordic knowledge. I'm quite happy to stand here in this House and say I have a very limited knowledge of the Nordic approach to supporting its children, but I have a very good knowledge of what the National Party does to support children and support families in this country, and this bill is actually a very good example of it, sir. I'm actually feeling very privileged to be able to speak on it because, according to Sue Moroney, this is not a bill that men can speak on, apparently. No, heaven forbid that the National Party might have a few fathers that get up and stand on a bill that deals with parent... no, it is, Ms Moroney, it is, actually. You are chastising the National Party because of the men that were speaking on this bill. Heaven forbid that men might have something to do with procreation and children. There you go, Mr Speaker. Call me old-fashioned, but I think we do. And I've got 3 lovely children, and none of them for which I was responsible for... What's that, sorry? Well, that's probably true. That's probably true. That's how... What happens is that in the evolutionary process where the offspring become more intelligent. I'm happy to accept that. He certainly tripped that member up a few times, so there you go. He must be right on song. Sir, if we look at this package, there's been some discussion about the fact that this is a narrow focus to a small set of people, but actually what this is part of is a $500 million package, much of which actually goes far broader than people are acknowledging here. Some $90-odd million that will go towards supporting children up to the age of 13 getting free hospital visits. That'll be something, medical appointments, sir, doctor's visits. That'll be very good in Northland. $155 million to help our early childhood education centres, and hasn't this government done a very good job in that space? And $33 million to enhance the work that we're doing with vulnerable children around the vulnerable children's teams. Tracy Martin mentioned the $359 million, which she poo-hoos, but actually ensuring we've got good leadership and we've got excellent teachers in our classrooms, enhancing the young people's opportunities to be good contributors to New Zealand is a very positive thing. That is front-loading. The reality is, sir, people can cherry-pick one piece or another, but the reality is this government is doing a lot across a lot of areas, but it's doing it in a prudent, responsible and careful manner. And that is why we're back in surplus. That is why we'll grow at 4% next year. And that is why we'll continue to be the government beyond the election. Plain and simple.
Honourable Ruth Dyson.
Mr Speaker, it's pretty unusual for a member of the opposition to contribute in the budget debate in support of legislation